Sorry guys, trying to work this stuff out still. Get out of that. Just going to respond to a couple of quick ones of these right at the start. Actually, that's the best way. No, this one. Here. All right. See if that works. See if anyone pops in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think we got. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Sorry guys, just giving it a couple of minutes. I just had to share that I've gone live. We'll give it a minute or two, but yeah. You can all catch up and that. It's an oldie now, pretty much. Bit of a throwback, yet again. But I do them as I get them. So, anyway. This is the Own Boy by Desire Design. And the Rage, sorry. And Own Boy. This is a regulated squonk device. And I'll take it down, have a quick close-up with you, have a look, like I always do. So yeah, Own Boy, Rage squonk mod. Suss it out in a sec. So, as I said, I'm still learning how to use all this stuff. I should give people more notification when I do it. Alright. Fuck it, I reckon we'll give it about another 30 seconds and I'll scoot down. But we have, oh shit, hang on, can I share this while I'm on here with you guys? Let's see. It will go share, copy link there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bang. Done. Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. I'm back. Still the same stream. But yeah. Anyway. I think I sent it, so sorry about that fellas. Hit the wrong button, keep going. I'm hoping I didn't lose everything and everyone. Anyway, g'day, g'day. Who have we got in here? About to get right into it, so I stuffed up, hit all the wrong buttons, send out some messages. All you guys that see me fuck around at the start for a second there. I will get this sorted out and sussed out eventually so it runs a lot smoother, sorry. So, as I was saying, tonight we've got the Rage, Own Boy, squonk mod. Now, this is one of my winnings from Waffle World Australia. WW, the best waffle group I've seen. Absolutely awesome group. Have an absolute ball over there. Good laugh. Everyone has a bit of fun. Not very serious. And basically you even jump in even if you're not in the waffle at the time. So really good place, great atmosphere. Get over there. You can, if you're on AVS, Australian Vape Society, just talk to any of us other guys. We'll soon hook you up. There's a few of us there already. So yeah, awesome. Best waffle group out. So best waffle group in the world. So to go with all of that, who do we have? Aussie Vapor. Dude, how's it going, mate? How's your day going? G'day. We have some juice to go with it. Now, I've done a juice review before, but tonight we have some juice that I will be doing after I've done the Rage. So, real quick. G'day, how's it going? So, we have X-Rated Movie by Sticky Lips. Looking forward. Now, I'm not much of a caramel person. This is a caramel popcorn. We also have Husky Musky. So I like the names of these things. Like the labelling, everything else. Get into that a bit more after. And Lick the Lemon. And that's a lemon cheesecake. So the other one, Husky Musky, pretty much explains itself. So what we're going to do is first jump down, have a quick look at the Rage Homeboy. And yeah, tell you what I think, everything else, and then we're going to jump back up. I'm going to do some taste testing and tell you what I think of them as well. Alright, let's jump into it. Now, I did this the other day. I've got to work out how I flip this bloody camera again. There it is. Alright guys. Whoa. Sorry about that, got to lock it in. It's not perfected yet, and some of my clamps don't hold as good as the other ones. Actually, we'll try this, see if that helps a bit. No, all good. Alright, at this point in time I can't see anything anyone's saying or anything else, so great. Anyway. Homeboy, Rage Squonk Mod by Desire Design. What's in the box? In the box, I don't really go over the packaging. It's a box, it's a bag, it's got what I need in it. So we have our Squonk Mod. Stick that there. USB and a book. Oh, and a mod condom. Oh, Travis. All right, so your little mod condom. Help keep it nice and clean up top, stop all your scratches. Something different. There was only the one squonk bottle in there, so I believe that's how it comes. All's good. As I said, I won this off of Waffle World Australia. Awesome group. Go over there, suss it out. Absolutely brilliant group. It's don't mind the size of it and the feel of it straight off the bat. Feels pretty good actually. Oh, I did stuff up. I've left my batteries over at the other table, so I'll have to scoot off in a second and grab that. Yeah, skunk bottle. I told you, twist and pull at the same. There we go. That popped out quite easily. It's quite a thick and stiff skunk bottle by the feels of that. Oh, There's a bit to grab hold of there, but yeah, it's a squonk bottle. Not the worst, not the greatest. It's a squonk bottle. Not too sure about it being a custom or proprietary or whatever you want to bloody call it bottle, and only having one with the mod. I like the idea of being able to replace it if something goes wrong when I first get it. But other than that, yeah, off the bat, looks alright. Buttons are nice and clicky. And yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll go get my nice fresh batteries. That door's pretty bloody solid and weighty. So, pops in and out quite easy. Would have liked to seen the markings in opposite colours. Alright, I'll get my batteries. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I've got my batteries, as I said. Here we go. We have a couple of 18 650s and a 21 in a nice little case. I like to keep my batteries nice and protected at all times. So, bang in a couple of batteries. And we got desired design, and comes in at 50 watts, check atomizer, and yeah, there we go. So we got 1 2 3 working mode, exit menu, hands mode, setting, work mode, exit menu. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with wattage for now anyway. I either use wattage or variable voltage most of the time, but I'll just stick with wattage for now. You all know how this sort of stuff works. Best way to learn is to play with it, I found. You actually remember the best way then, but everyone's a bit different, does things differently. So what we'll do is we're going to grab a little bit of, what are we going to try in this? I reckon I'm going to put a bit of Lick the Lemon Sticky Lips. Love the name of this. Love the nice, simple, clear branding. Easy to see. Nicely marked. As I said, when we get back up, I'll get to give you a taste test. I haven't even tried it yet. And yeah, let you know what I think. I do have one suggestion for sticky lips. We have a 50-50 ratio. We have a 35-65 ratio. I would really like to see an 80-20 for the blokes like me that like it a little bit thicker. And yeah, especially out here where I am, some of these thinner juices can get way too thin too easily in the heat. You want something with a little bit more consistency. So, but that's only a suggestion. I'd like to see a 80-20 mix at some point. I think that would open up your market a little bit more for you too. All right. What we'll do is take the bottle. We'll fill the bottle up. I'm only going to go about halfway for my first lot. See how I go. Put the lid back on for a second. Put this back in. But when you do fill it, you always want to leave a little bit of a gap. So when you put your straw, your tube back in, you don't overfill it and flood it like I just did by squeezing the bastard. Anyway, I do. I will have to say that smells bloody delicious. Absolutely delicious, the smell. So it's looking good. And today, to give it a try out, I'm going to put its condom on. Put that on here. I'll be using the Pulse X RDA with a little bit of ribbon on it. Nothing fancy, but decent flavour. So it's coming in at 0.14 ohms. So we'll just see how the squonk action works on this bottle. Comes out quite nicely, quite easily. It is quite a stiff bottle, but it sucks back nicely too, so I've got no complaints about that. A little bit of over squonk. We'll just saturate this cotton. Now what I've done to try the other two juices, I've got a couple of tubes set up with fresh builds, fresh cotton, rip raw and ready to go. So it'll only take me a couple of seconds to taste test them and tell you what I think. But first cap off the rank. To try the mod out at the same time, I will be trying some of this delicious smelling Sticky Lips. Thank you very much for the opportunity to try your juice, and I'm much looking forward to it. Just give that a couple of little pulses like that. Seems to be firing up quite nicely, nice resistance. I'll bang that up to where I normally sit it around. Alright. Oh, it is quite sensitive on that. It gives you a little bit of time in between those presses, so I'll have to remember that. Don't press it 3 times consecutively too often. Alright, let's take it up the top and let's start these flavour testings. I'm back again. Hey. Okay, so that is the Homeboy Rage by Desire Design. Feels alright in the hand. If you're a thumb firer and squonk like this, so bottle's there, thumb there, screen's pointed at you, that's where I think it's straight off the bat. That way just doesn't quite feel right, but that way is quite nice. But if you're left-handed, yeah, that fits just as nicely, and just the screen's away from you. All depends on if you like the thumb fire or finger fire, left or right-handed. So yeah. It's not as lemony as it smells. It's almost got a little bit of a lime hint to it. It's different. It goes really nice with the beer. It's definitely not one of those overly bready, crummy, horrible ones that you get, and that's all you can taste is the bread and the crumbs, like the crust, and you can't taste any of the guts of it. It is definitely different. It was not what I was expecting as a lemon cheesecake. Yeah. I think I might have to get back to you 100% on that one. I like it, but I don't know how much. It's the more I puff on it, the better it gets. That's definitely for sure. And I do find myself wanting to have more puffs. I think it's that lime hint, that hint of lime or something in the back of the throat that quite does it. It's got tang to it, which it's most of these other lemon cheesecakes and that all you get is sweet upon sweet and then crumbs. So I give you credit for that one. I actually quite like that, and the more I puff on it, the more I like it. So now, once again, just to clarify, I don't buy shop juices because I don't like most shop juices at all. I'll have one puff and that's it. So straight away, for me to have more than 4 or 5 puffs in a row, you're doing bloody good. That's why I'm 100% DIY. I find a lot of shop bought juices too sweet, too much artificial sweetener. They clog up my coils too quick. They just really get sickly after a while. Whereas I like an all-day vape, something that I can puff on whenever I want to have a puff on it and not get sick of it too quick. So, all right. Next, and by the way, I can see any comments now too of people. When I'm looking at you like this, I can actually see what's happening. So, what do we reckon next? Save the best for last, Husky Musky for last, or X-rated movie? If no one's got a suggestion, we'll ooh. X-rated. All right. So up next is X-rated movie. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. As I said, I'm still learning how to do that. G'day Dave. How's it going? 12 gauge hunter Dave Basenko. So yeah, all right. X-rated movie up next. I'll be using that in the Bonza. As you can see, nice clean cotton. Sorry. Nice clean cotton. Nice clean coils. Basically, hang on, turn this bastard off. I'll probably get a little bit better lighting. And yeah, so no flavour tainting. X-rated movie. Now, as I did say earlier, if I like this one, we're doing bloody good because I don't like caramel. And I've had one other caramel vape that I actually liked, and that was given to me by I can't actually remember now if it was Darren Hughes or Dave Basenko, but either one of those two was the one that gave it to me. So yeah, whoever did it was nice, and thank you. All right. It smells alright. Definitely smell the popcorn. Very interested to try this one. Alright. There we go. She's set. Hang on. That's better. Alright. Tastes like caramel popcorn. And not the cheap nasty caramel popcorn either. What's the one that you get that's got the little bits of crushed nuts with it? In the yellow and multicoloured bag. But can't remember the name of them. I know the ones. Well, once again, I've worked out what that taste is that I'm not used to, and that's the 35-65 mix. I'm used to 80-20, 90-10. So for me, it's a little bit more bitey than what I'm used to, but the flavour is definitely there and definitely on point compared to other ones that I've tried. What I might do is I'll leave these for maybe a month, let them steep, come back, try them again, or let them steep for longer, come back, try them again and see if the flavour profile's changed or it stays the same. Bit like a update review like I've done on my mods in the past. But that definitely has the caramel popcorn taste to it. Not bad. Just once again, I prefer a thicker mix. Alright, so now onto the one that I've got high hopes for and been really wanting to try is the Husky Muskie. Anyway, that we're cranking on the Sarov and the Goon 1.5. Once again, just a nice simple flat wire build. Nice and quick and simple for flavour. And this just, this is the one I've been itching to try. I love musk sticks, so it's one of my all-time favourites. I'll give that a little. Make sure she's nicely soaked. Set our airflow. Alright. Oh, I've lost you there. It's a musk. It is a nice crisp musk. Once again, for me, PGVG is just a little bit off. But other than that, I don't mind that. Actually, I really like that. Probably should. Yeah, I probably should have put this in the skunk bottle because I don't know if Darren's going to get to try too much of the husky musky. Oh, cheers. So, sticky lips. Would I recommend it? Yes. Seriously, get yourself some husky musky. That's some fucking good shit. And as I said, I don't like shop brought juices. Just to show you what I mean, quickly. That's what I work with. I've got some over here as well that I've made, and then there's a little collection of ones that I brought with some ones that I mixed up. I just don't do shop brought juices anymore. If I win anything like that in a waffle, give it away to someone else that needs it, because I definitely don't. But this was an absolute honour and awesome to get to sample these. And if I would have to go in order of preference, Husky Musky is... G'day Matt, how's it going mate? I would have to say Husky Musky is number one. Number two, I'd actually probably go X-rated movie. And that's come from somebody that does not like caramel. So, caramel popcorn, X-rated movie. Fucking, you're on a winner with that one. Where did I sit that to? Oh, here we go. Still in the fridge where I work. I can't work out what the back note is on the lemon, but it sticks, and I don't know if it's a case of it's bugging me that I can't work out exactly if it's lime or lemon, but it is definitely one that you want to keep puffing on for some reason. I can't say why. It's just got this thing going on in the back of the throat, in the back of the mouth, and it is tart. But once again, my only recommendation is bring out an 80-20 line. There's a lot of us guys out there that would lap it up a lot quicker. I know in a couple of my RTAs and RDAs, I just can't. No line in it, he. Well, there we go. All I know is it's got a nice tang in the back of it. When you're having a beer, fucking awesome. It brings out flavours in the beer, brings out flavours in the cheesecake. But as I said, it's one of those things that it's bugging me, because in the back of your throat, it's one of the only things I can taste. Even after the husky musky and that, I still, every so often, this little lemon tang comes creeping back up. But I like it. So I like lime and all that too. So once again, this is only my opinion, what I think of the stuff. Honestly recommend giving it a go. Bloody good juice. As for the mod, like the feel in my hand. See, onto the lemon again. I will have to say it's quite weighty. I used to have an old Dripbox 160, weighs pretty similar to that. That's the one, Lollygobble Bliss Bomb. That's it. Yes, that's the only popcorn my wife will eat is Lolly Gobble Bliss Bomb. And yep, won't eat any other popcorn. Can't stand the stuff. Might be able to get my wife to take up vaping, but she never smokes, so there's no point. Mod, quite weighty. Feels like it's quite durable. I do like the door. I like how it's not just a straight flat panel. It does have the wraparound a little bit, so you can get into your batteries nice and easy. Other than that, it's a regulated mod. It's got a nice shape to it, and that's about all you really need to know. I can't remember if the Pulse X is 24 or 25 millimeters now off the top of my head. Somebody here will know, and somebody will say something, and if they don't, well, you probably already know, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. But anyway, Pulse X sits nice and flush. So, is it salty or sweet? The X-rated movie, I'd have to say, is Lolly Gobble Bliss Bomb. So it's sweet with a little bit of nuttiness to it. Ooh, you like your nuts. Sweet plus salty. Yeah, be along those lines. A little bit. It's definitely different. As I said, give it a go. My only thing that's thrown off my palate a little bit, once again, is the PG-VG ratio, and that's because I've only vape 80-20 or thicker. And yeah, other than that, I'd have to say that is some of the first commercial juice that I've enjoyed. As I said, the only other people's juice that I've actually enjoyed, other than my own, has been Darren Hughes and Dave Basenko. So, thank you very much, you guys. I love your juice, but I now have a new one to add to my repertoire, and especially if you start pumping out an 80-20 mix, I would absolutely be ecstatic to see something like that. And yeah, as I said, I think it'd open up your market for you. Alright, that's all you really needed to know. I've done the mod, I've done the juice, and thank you very much for coming to Outback Vaping and tuning in. Have a bloody ripper night, and I'll catch up with you all soon.